1. Tokyo, the limitless metropolis of contrasts. Tokyo is a city of endless layers, hyper-modern yet deeply traditional, chaotic yet perfectly organized. With more than 37 million people in its metropolitan area, Tokyo feels like multiple cities combined into one unstoppable urban universe. In Shibuya, the world-famous Shibuya crossing becomes a symbol of Tokyo's kinetic energy, where waves of people cross beneath massive digital billboards. Just a short train ride away, Asakusa transports you back centuries at Sensoji, Tokyo's oldest Buddhist temple. The smell of incense, the red pagoda, and the bustling Nakamiya Street create a powerful cultural contrast to the glass skyscrapers nearby. In Shinjuku, neon lights illuminate narrow alleys like Amoid Yokoko and Golden Gai. In Harajuku, bold fashion pushes creative boundaries. At Meiji Shrine, hidden inside a peaceful forest, silence replaces city noise. From the observation decks of Tokyo Skytree, the city stretches infinitely into the horizon. Tokyo's culinary scene is unmatched, from Michelin star sushi to tiny ramen shops that seat 5 people. Tokyo is movement, innovation, culture, and endless discovery. 2. Kyoto, the living memory of Imperial Japan. Kyoto served as Japan's imperial capital for more than a millennium, and its elegance still defines the cultural identity of the country. Walking through Kyoto feels like stepping into a preserved chapter of history. Climb the winding pathways of Fushimi and Aritaisha, where thousands of vermilion torii gates create an almost hypnotic tunnel up the sacred mountain. Admire the shimmering reflection of Kinkaku-ji, the golden pavilion, glowing brilliantly over its mirror-like pond. Wander through the towering green columns of Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, where sunlight filters softly through swaying bamboo stalks. Explore Gien's wooden machiya houses, where geishas still maintain ancient traditions. Participate in tea ceremonies, visit Zen rock gardens, and experience Kuseki cuisine, a seasonal art form on a plate. Kyoto transforms dramatically with the seasons: delicate cherry blossoms in spring, vibrant festivals in summer, fiery maple leaves in autumn, and quiet snowy temple gardens in winter. 3. Mount Fuji, Japan's sacred and timeless icon. Rising gracefully to 3,776 meters above sea level, Mount Fuji is far more than Japan's highest mountain. It is the spiritual and visual symbol of the nation itself. Perfectly symmetrical and often snow-capped for much of the year, Mount Fuji has inspired centuries of poetry, woodblock prints, pilgrimage routes, and artistic devotion. Its presence dominates the horizon on clear days, appearing almost unreal against a blue sky. Climbing Mount Fuji during the official season, typically July to September, is considered a rite of passage for many Japanese people. The ascent begins at one of several stations along the mountain, gradually leading hikers above the clouds. As the air grows thinner, and the landscape becomes volcanic and barren, a powerful silence surrounds you. Reaching the summit before dawn allows you to witness Kureiko, the sunrise emerging over the Pacific horizon, a golden spectacle that feels deeply spiritual and unforgettable. For those who prefer to admire Fuji from below, the Fuji Five Lakes region offers breathtaking perspectives. Lake Kawaguchi provides mirror-like reflections of the mountain, especially during cherry blossom season, when pink petals frame the iconic peak. In autumn, fiery red maple leaves create dramatic contrasts against the white summit. In winter, the snow-covered cone stands sharp and majestic against crisp blue skies. Mount Fuji is not simply scenery, it is emotion, symbolism, and timeless beauty. 4. Osaka, the bold and flavorful soul of Kansai. Osaka is vibrant, outspoken, and proudly different from Tokyo's polished intensity. Often called Japan's kitchen, Osaka has built its identity around food, humor, and street-level authenticity. The city pulses with energy from morning markets to late-night neon streets. The heart of Osaka's entertainment scene lies in Dotonbori, where glowing billboards and giant mechanical signs reflect across canal waters. The atmosphere feels electric, a sensory overload of sizzling street food, laughter, and flashing lights. Towering above the city's modern skyline is Osaka Castle, a beautifully reconstructed fortress surrounded by massive stone walls and moats. In spring, the castle grounds explode into pink as cherry blossoms bloom across the park, creating one of the most photogenic scenes in Western Japan. Osaka's culinary culture is legendary. Try takoyaki, crispy on the outside, creamy on the inside octopus balls, served fresh from street stalls. Taste okonomiyaki, a savory pancake layered with cabbage, meat, and rich sauce. Kushikatsu, skewered and deep-fried delights, are best enjoyed in the lively Shinseki district. Osaka's people are famously warm and humorous, often engaging visitors in friendly conversation. The city feels alive, genuine, and unapologetically bold, a place where culture is experienced through flavor and personality. 5. Hiroshima. Reflection, resilience, and renewal. Hiroshima carries one of the most profound histories in the world. Yet today, it stands not only as a site of remembrance but as a symbol of peace and rebirth. Walking through the moving Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is a powerful experience. The preserved atomic bomb dome stands as a haunting reminder of the past, while the surrounding park radiates hope, unity, and global reflection. Despite its history, modern Hiroshima is vibrant and welcoming. Tree-lined boulevards, bustling shopping streets, and rivers flowing through the city create a calm and open atmosphere. Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki, layered with noodles, offers a delicious culinary specialty unique to the region. Just a short ferry ride away lies Miyajima Island, home to the breathtaking Itsukushima Shrine. During high tide, the shrine's iconic red torii gate appears to float on the sea, creating one of Japan's most photographed and mesmerizing scenes. Deer roam freely across the island, and Mount Misen offers panoramic views over the Seto Inland Sea. Hiroshima blends deep emotion, cultural beauty, and inspiring resilience. 6. Nara, where ancient Japan still breathes. Before Kyoto became the imperial capital, Nara was the heart of early Japanese civilization. Today, Nara feels peaceful and timeless, where sacred deer roam freely through expansive green parks as if guardians of history. The monumental Tadaiji dominates the landscape with one of the largest wooden structures in the world. Inside sits the Daibutsu, a colossal bronze Buddha, whose serene expression radiates calm and power. Surrounding temple grounds are filled with lantern-lined paths, ponds reflecting ancient pagodas, and quiet corners perfect for contemplation. Kasuga Taisha Shrine, famous for thousands of stone and bronze lanterns, adds to Nara's mystical charm. During spring, cherry blossoms create a soft pink canopy across the park. In autumn, golden leaves blanket the pathways. Nara offers a rare chance to experience Japan's spiritual beginnings in a serene and natural setting. 7. Sapporo, northern elegance and seasonal drama. Located on Japan's northern island of Hokkaido, Sapporo is defined by its dramatic seasons and wide open spaces. In winter, the city transforms into a snowy fantasy during the Sapporo Snow Festival, where massive ice and snow sculptures illuminate the night sky. Streets glow with white light, and the crisp northern air adds a magical atmosphere. Beyond winter, Sapporo offers fresh seafood, local ramen culture, and nearby ski resorts that attract visitors from around the world. In summer, lavender fields bloom across Furano, and nearby mountains invite hiking adventures. Autumn paints the landscape in warm shades of red and gold. Sapporo feels spacious, fresh, and deeply connected to nature, a refreshing contrast to Japan's denser cities. 8. Hakone, serenity, art, and volcanic landscapes. Nestled within mountainous terrain, Hakone is one of Japan's most famous onsen destinations. The region is shaped by volcanic activity, creating steaming valleys, mineral-rich hot springs, and dramatic scenery. Visitors often cruise across Lake Ashi, where torii gates rise from the shoreline, and Mount Fuji appears in the distance on clear days. The Hakone ropeway glides above sulfuric vents in Owakudani Valley, where black eggs boiled in volcanic waters are said to extend your life. Traditional ryokan inns offer tatami rooms, futon beds, and multi-course kuseki dinners. Soaking in an open-air hot spring bath while surrounded by forested mountains creates a profound sense of relaxation. Hakone is calm, scenic, and restorative, a perfect balance of nature and tradition. 9. Kanazawa, refined beauty and samurai legacy. Kanazawa preserves the elegance of Japan's Edo period with remarkable authenticity. Unlike many historical cities, Kanazawa escaped wartime destruction, allowing its samurai districts and tea-house quarters to remain beautifully intact. At the heart of the city lies Kenrokyun Garden, considered one of Japan's 3 most beautiful gardens. Carefully landscaped ponds, stone lanterns, winding paths, and seasonal blooms create perfect harmony. In winter, ropes known as yukitsuri protect pine trees from heavy snow, creating an iconic seasonal scene. Explore the Nagamachi Samurai District with its preserved earthen walls and narrow lanes. Visit Higashi-cha-ya, where traditional wooden tea houses glow warmly in the evening. Kanazawa is artistic, refined, and quietly majestic, offering depth without overwhelming crowds. 10. Okinawa, Japan's tropical escape. Far south of the main islands lies Okinawa, a subtropical paradise with turquoise waters, coral reefs, and a culture distinct from mainland Japan. Once part of the Ryukyu Kingdom, Okinawa blends Japanese and island traditions into something uniquely its own. White sand beaches stretch along crystal-clear seas ideal for snorkeling and diving. coral reefs teem with marine life, and sunset skies paint the horizon in vibrant shades of orange and purple. The pace of life here feels slower, softer, and deeply connected to the ocean. Sri Castle, once the royal palace of the Ryukyu Kingdom, reflects the region's unique architectural style and history. Okinawan cuisine features fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and longevity-inspired dishes. The islands offer not only natural beauty but a peaceful rhythm that contrasts sharply with Japan's major cities. Okinawa is warmth, relaxation, and tropical serenity at the edge of East Asia.